Alright. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away! It's pounding with anger! You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Bzz.
Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but it doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage. Please. No, don't get so angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Huh? Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation! No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what is he talking about? I guess we get no answers. Something made Monokuma angry. So did we find out about Alter Ego? Probably not, because he still referred to the bath. I don't know, yeah, blah 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 blah. Don't go in the dining hall, let's go to bed. So, it's nighttime.
Hey.
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
It's true.
Very well, then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Oh, so what? It had to have been either Byakuya or Toko that pissed him off. Well, probably Byakuya, because he was the only one that wasn't in there. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this? They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. I've given up on these making any sense. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then, the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So, ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
What? Are these actually dreams that Makoto is having, or I don't even understand what that's supposed to be within the context of the game.
Good morning.
Yes. Good morning, Monokuma, blah blah blah. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Let's go. I don't know why it makes me walk to the dining hall every morning. Other times it just zips me right there, but every day I have to get up and walk over to the dining hall. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine. Then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it has been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose!
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know? Ah, she said she'd come by later.
Later?
You know? Yeah, after you leave.
She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted to show you some backbone. Or I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with that, with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big, fat chalk tight chalk. Going for all that extra credit, your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And, it's amazing! Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another.
So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right?
Sorry.
Hey, come on. Let's leave Toko alone. She's, gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration. You know? Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know?
Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible, but with everything that's been going on, I haven't exactly had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. I'll talk to Sakura. Sakura.
What is it?
Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment? Watch out, Sakura! Makoto's transformed into a wild beast! Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia! Why is this happening to me?
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt?
No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains.
Is that... It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will help me get back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey, you guys, worship protein. It's like you're god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is what you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, you know? Well, for now, let's eat.
Eat? I'm kinda nervous.
Huh? How come?
What's your
'Cause
problem?
I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck? What about your family?
Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh? You had 2 moms?
What? That's just how things were.
That's like a serious issue.
Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Please. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up.
Pretty miserable situation, man. No idea.
I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait until tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Free time. What are my options? I know I've been hanging... Okay, dead. I can hang out with Byakuya. Dead. I can hang out with Yasuhiro.
Sayaka's dead. Kyoko's maxed. Well, hang on. I was working on Aoi. I guess I'm gonna go hang out with Aoi and try and finish that social link or whatever. It's not really a social link, but it's close enough. And then I'll move on to someone new. I'm assuming I'm not gonna be able to talk to Sakura or Kyoko, but I've already finished Kyoko's link, so... or whatever, relationship. They always end up on the floor that we just discovered, so... I could hang out with Kyoko, that's weird. Alright, well, I'll just hang out with, how do I get to the hallway? I'll hang out with Hina today. I think I've still got some more, like, swimsuits. Alright, Hina, hello. Pushing on him doesn't help. Smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. Sure. Ah, I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Are you doing this on purpose?
You got it.
You want to do some stretches with me? I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Alright, let's give Hina a present. Let's see if I have more swimsuits. I'm pretty sure I do. Yes, I have one more at least. What? I can keep this, right? Right? Ultra stoked. Seeing Sina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Hey, Makoto, can I talk to you for a sec? What's up? I wanted to ask you something. Sure, what is it?
Well...
Oh, I mean...
So,
Can you just come to my room when you get a chance? Right here is like... Huh?
Okay.
Okay, see you later. Better not stand me up. Without bothering to wait for a response, Hina ran off. What is going on with her inviting me to her room like this? She's acting really strange. Well, I don't have much choice, do I? I headed to Hina's room like she asked. Where does these people keep getting this stuff? My room is empty except for a freaking lint roller.
Sorry.
Sorry for making you have to come here. Oh, I don't mind, but what's going on? I just wanted to ask you something. Will you promise to give me a real answer? Sure.
Well...
What do you think about me? Huh? I mean, me, as a woman. Oh, this is kind of conversation. What do I think? What I'm trying to say is, do I have, like, womanly charms? Well, I mean... Wait, where is all this coming from? People have always told me how I'm not ladylike, and I mean, I can't really disagree. All I'm good at is, like, sports, exercise, physical stuff. But I think maybe that's just because I've never actually been in love. You don't have to stop playing sports because you're in love. Since I've never fallen in love, how can I say I'm a woman? I can't even address the stupidity in that sentence. So that's why, I want you to be my boyfriend. Oh, wow. No, I mean, not like my real boyfriend, just like a practice run. Practice run?
'Cause, I mean...
I'm not a woman because I've never been in love, and I can't fall in love because I'm not a woman. Ugh. It's like a vicious cycle, you know? It's a stupid cycle. So my strategy is, I'll do a practice run to draw out my feminine side. That's why I'll be in the perfect position to fall in love. So I'm asking you, begging you to help me practice and pretend to be my boyfriend. But I mean, seriously?
But...
You're the only one I can ask, Makoto. I mean, how many other guy friends do I have?
Please!
Please, I'm on hands and knees here. It won't even take that long. Hina seems really serious about this. Fine, I guess I can help for a little while. You mean it? All right. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, good question. Well, whatever. Let's just get started. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh, darling, you're home. Are you ready for dinner? Or should I get a bath going? Wait, Hina, that's more like a stereotypical 1950s married couple than anything else. Huh. Different approach, then. Well...
That's terrible!
You lied to me! You said you left your wife! I like Hina a lot. She's hilarious. That's even worse! Really?
No way!
You mean I can't even get a practice run, right? What was the fatal blow?
Huh?
Seriously, what am I supposed to do? Just become that crazy lady who gives up on love? Hold on, let's dial it back. First of all, do you really need to go through all this practice stuff?
'Cause, I mean...
I told you, I'm not ladylike. Even if that's true, I'd just say that's part of your charm.
Huh?
If you push it and get all nervous, that's totally not you, right? Personally, I think you're fine just the way you are. Because, I mean, that's who you are.
Huh?
Makoto. And falling in love is supposed to be fun, right? If you stress out about it, where's the fun in that? I mean, not that I know anything about love either, so maybe this doesn't mean anything. No, it does. If it's you saying it, it does mean something. Maybe you're right. I shouldn't push it. I should just be me.
You got it.
I just have to wait until I meet the right person. Like Jason Statham. So, I'm just trying to figure out if Jason Statham actually has a big Japanese fan base. I would imagine so, but like, so much of what makes Jason Statham is his voice. And if you can't understand what he's saying, is it really the same? I don't know. You have very specific tastes. I think you'll be waiting a while on that one. Also, I think he's married. Anyway, thanks Makoto. You've definitely helped lift that weight off my chest. And on top of that, I kinda had fun practicing with you. I might ask you to help me again someday. Well, don't ask me to be Jason Statham. Nobody wants to hear me try that voice. No, I think that's enough practice for me.
Yeah.
Oh, really? And if it wasn't practice... Huh? Kidding, I'm just jerking you around. A joke, huh? I feel like I should be reading that in Solid Snake's voice. Well, joke or not, I definitely feel like I've gotten a lot closer to Hina. After going through all this with her, I think I understand her a lot better. I think we've finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. So, what's your type, huh? What kind of girls are you into? Huh? Don't worry about it. Aw, come on, don't get embarrassed. Hina's report card has been updated. You've unlocked the skill Ambidextrousness. Cool. Hina and I got more fired up about love than I expected, and I went back to my room. Cool. Alright, well, that was good. I think we've maxed out. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. Okay, more free time. So, let's decide who our next target is going to be. I feel like we've hung out with 2 girls, so we should pick one of the dudes. There are only a couple dudes left. Me, Byakuya, and Yasuhiro. That's it. Who do I want to hang out with more? Yasuhiro, the idiot, or Byakuya, the jerk? I feel like I'm gonna hang out with Byakuya because I want to understand him more. Even if he is a villain or a rival or something like that, I feel like I want to understand him. Let's see, where is he? Warehouse, okay. You're crazy. I don't want to hang out with you. As much as I like Genocide Joe, I've hung out with 2 girls in a row. I feel like I should hang out with a guy. Hello, Byakuya. The others have flocked together as usual, I see. But they need to be careful. Growing too close will only cloud their judgment. Alright, let's spend some time with Byakuya.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Ta-da! Ta-da! Let's give him something. What would Byakuya like? Royal curry? What is this? Expensive, high-quality ingredients. Let's try giving him this. He seems snobby enough to like it. Fine, I'll take it. I hope you appreciate this. I get the impression that he liked it. That's good. I have a question for you. You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So, to answer my question, I need you to explain to me exactly what your ultimate lucky student title means. Ah, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So, in other words...
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talent or abilities, could get into this school. Ah, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, utterly untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? What are you talking about? You called yourself boring and generic at the beginning of this game. Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. It's like an evil Miles Edgeworth. Well, he's like a blonde Miles Edgeworth, at least. He even does the pose. You who have nothing. I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Alright, I have a skill. Oh, cool. I think I'm gonna need more SP soon, because I just unlocked 2 new skills. Did my best to keep my spirit from shattering and went back to my room. Just hang out with my freaking lint roller. Good night.
Attention! Attention!
No, this is different.
Please gather in the gym as quickly,
Oh, he's gonna give us another motive. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. And he sounded pretty serious about it, too. Alright, well, to the gym. Doodle-doo-doo. All the way to the gym. Let's see. Oh, hey, I can talk to her. No, I don't want to look at the stupid display case. I want to talk to Sakura. Huh. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura.
well then,
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No. Never mind.
So then,
Who would ever believe someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? I wanted to talk to you about your, Street Fighter duel with Monokuma in the gym last night. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Alright. Take a good look, everybody. It's Butts. Hello.
Well?
okay, let's get this show on the road.
And you're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? Oh, not again! I can't take it anymore!
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No! No, no, no! No, 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 no! That's not it at all! We're not here to talk about motive.
Today,
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Well, stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be a spy working for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
in other words...
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy.
What?
Hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami! He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be held responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills,
Rooster, boiler, killer, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
There you go. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he'd been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal. Huh?
What the heck?
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
There's no way! But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Oh, he's
You're
wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
What?
And he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind.
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during that fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We just can't believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat
Shut up.
myself.
I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words?
I see.
I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I am going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Huh?
Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura?
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... the real goodnight alarm.
okay.
Nighttime, doors, dining hall. Yeah, gotcha. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No! Sakura is not our enemy!
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway,
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Fun time's over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Monokuma Theater. As long as you're human, there will always come a point when you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
All right.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
Good morning, Vietnam! I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Alright, well, let's go see who's killed her. Kidding. I sincerely hope that hasn't happened. Hey, will you talk to me now? Kyoko, good morning. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Yes, please! Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such
Oh,
ignorance.
don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. You're the tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one who wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did
Stupid.
you say?
This is a game of life or death, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
Well, they were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred,
in other words,
this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
Now, that's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you've really asked her to do something so dangerous. What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't
Interesting.
matter. What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the
Slap!
hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died? Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths! No, 1,000,000! She was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play
And
with
I will
you.
happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now is not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. But what about breakfast? Phew. So what should I do today? Well, unfortunately, because of what I started yesterday, I feel I'm honor-bound. Or not honor-bound, but like, maximizing my efficiency bound to continue to hang out with Byakuya, the sociopath. So where is he? If I come to regret this, well, you can tell me I was an idiot. The office. Okay, can I get into the hallway, please? Alright, Byakuya. What new jerkiness can you withhold
It's
today?
certainly possible.
Sakura is dangerous, and as is Hina. You never know when they might strike. Alright, let's talk to Byakuya.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Blah 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 blah. Alright, let's give him something. He doesn't deserve this, but... Can't remember what I gave him last time. What is this? Oh, I don't know if I like that. It seems a little bit pedestrian. I gave him something before. Wait. What is this? A crystal skull. That seems rare and valuable. I have 5 of them. I can afford to give him one, right?
This is...
You bastard! How did you get your hands on this? Maybe I made a mistake. Even the collective force of the entire Tagami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem. I bought it in the school vending machine.
Naturally.
I'm going to hold on to this. Seeing Byakuya is so pleased. Oh, wow, you like
So,
that a
in
lot.
other words,
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Tagami name. Is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Tagami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Tagami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I've fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Tagami family assets, which we count in dollars for some reason. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words,
The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends, all within a single day.
yes.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique? So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything in a single day. I think that's called day trading. You're talking about day trading, right? And you were able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, first I started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. Yes, especially since most leading economists think doing that is mostly a matter of luck. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Togami. I'm just fighting an I'm Batman joke. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Tagami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. No, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. Skill points, hooray! Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. Yeah, but seriously, day trading, I know there are people who are marginally better at it than others, but I took classes on this stuff, and they always said, don't get into day trading because... Well, not don't get into day trading, but they were like, if you go into day trading, know that you can't, on average, beat the market. Like, you can temporarily beat the market, but in general, your gains and losses will typically... I'm boring you, aren't I? I don't feel like sitting here. I should go somewhere. Alright, well, let's go find Byakuya and have him give us another monologue about how much better he is. Alright, let's go to his warehouse. Give him another valuable skull I found in the school store. Yo, Byakuya. No, I don't want money. Well, I mean, that's nice to have, but I want to talk to you. Sakura and Hina. Finally, some action. Things are starting to become interesting.
What do you want?
Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Did you need something? Yeah, hang on.
That's fine.
Yes, yes, yes. Rank up! Alright, let's give him another one of those skulls. It was near the bottom. No. This is gonna take forever. Where is it? Ah, now that I've driven everyone insane with the beeping, here you go.
This is...
Blah, 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 blah. Surprised again. Listen, Makoto, I wanted to ask you something. What could Byakuya want to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this. Ah, sure, what's up? You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us, are able to succeed in life.
So, in other words...
For the other 99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. Yeah, it's because the Joker stole it from them. Spending every waking hour toiling to scrap together a meager living, just barely getting by.
What?
I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? Why are you asking me? Because you're a part of that 99%, of course. Why did you even feel the need to ask? I knew he was going to insult me somehow. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope, without potential, or ambition, or dreams? Come on, I don't have ambition or dreams. I've never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are as old and as tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. And yet, those are the words of the 99. That's how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that. Sorry, I can't not speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You could all disappear tomorrow and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal, unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spent all my time comparing my life to other people's, I'd never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that. You were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so... What? Hold it! Oh great, he's gonna get mad at me because I told him he was privileged. From the day I was born. You have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. What?
What?
Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I am the chosen. What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you, running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry, you run away from it all. That is why the 99% walk the path that they do.
Such ignorance.
Good God, your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. After showing a surprising amount of emotion, Byakuya quickly made his exit. What the heck got into him? He was acting totally normal up until I said something about being guaranteed success from the day he was born. I wonder why that set him off. Ah, more skills! I didn't have any skills, and all of a sudden I have all these skills that I've just unlocked in a row. Well, I got 3 of them in the past day and a half. Oh, nighttime. Yes, 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 yes. Nighttime already. Tonight comes somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. And I just hope nothing happens tonight. Well, that's just asking for trouble. A horde of crabs.
After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back.
Okay, then how about we make you extra special and you can be a crab that walks, like, sideways and backwards?
But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line when she said,
You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the crab and the monkey?
Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady! Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Doesn't make any sense.